today we said farewell to the one and only Bert Newton. I met Bert on a couple of occasions. I don't apologise for a moment of saying he was a personal hero. He was right up there with icons in my youth of people like Bob Hope, of Jerry Lewis, of Bert Newton. He made people smile. I last saw him in 2013 when he was up here. He was an entertainer. I mean, Steve, there's a bloke who was ready to get himself out of hospital and go and do some more work. But, of course, unfortunately, his health caught up to him. Well, in
the pantheon of Australian television, there's Graham Kennedy and there's Bert Newton,
isn't there?
And there's just this chasm, you know, and before you get to the people that can you know, you can speak of in the same breath. They were remarkable, spontaneous geniuses, you'd call them, and Bert's career spanned over 60 years, wasn't it? He was there for the invention of television.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff, if you get a chance to look at it, that he and Kennedy did in the early years of live television and in Melbourne Tonight and that type of thing, and right through, you know, and I guess the point can also be made, as we've been, you know, we've been talking about the woke, and we've been talking about political correctness and people telling us how to think and what we can and can't laugh at. We hark back to a simpler time where if Kennedy or if Bert Newton did something and it was funny, we didn't have to ask permission to laugh at it. Yeah. And that's the thought that's been with me, you know, for the last few days while we've been celebrating Bert Newton's brilliant career.
Let's face it, Bronwyn, let's face it, that these days there are people who want to be offended on behalf of others. Yeah. People like Bert Newton would never have survived in the way the woke world works.